All right, hey guys, welcome back to our Fight Coffee channel. My name is Anthony, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Fight Coffee works. So first of all, we exist to raise awareness because awareness is the key to prevention, right? So many people just don't know, and those who do, many don't know the extent of human trafficking, and certainly in the rural areas, we already mentioned this, they don't think that human trafficking is a big deal where they are. So it's so important that we get the word out. And so one of the ways that we do that is through our coffee bags, coming soon. All right, so on the bag we have a QR code that connects people to our website, that connects people to our social media, certainly through the YouTube channel. So we have various ways to get the word out, but I would say the number one way that I hope that we get the word out and how Fight Coffee works is people like you. You're watching this video, you're drinking the coffee, you care about human trafficking, you want to tell other people, and as you do that through your social media platforms or just by word of mouth or whatever, that would be so awesome. And so we're hoping that will be, one way to get the word out, you guys being number one. So think about this too, the power of a brand, right? Imagine Starbucks. Imagine if they gave 100% of their profits to anything. They would certainly let you know about that. So everywhere you go, pretty much in America and many places around the world, people know about Starbucks. And knowing about that company, and if they gave money, then we would know about that as well. And so that's what we hope to do. We hope that through the power of our brand as we grow, people will connect Fight Coffee with human trafficking. And if we can spread Fight Coffee all around the country and people understand the power of our brand, then they'll know about human trafficking, and they'll also know, hey, if I drink this coffee, I can be a part of the solution. So, so there's that. But here's the thing. Awareness alone is not enough, right? We got to raise money. We got to raise funds because hundreds of thousands of people are living in the land of the free, home of the brave, but for everybody, it's not the land of the free. We already talked about that. Hundreds of thousands of people are slaves in our country, and only 1% are being rescued. So I want you to think about this just financially for a second, all right? So if we're rescuing right now, 1% of people are being rescued, what will it cost to get to 2%? Just think, just to 2%, all right? Now, think about this. Let's say there are 4 human trafficking organizations and they all want to have a home. And so they purchase a home, and each home costs $250,000, right? And each home can fit 10 people in the home. So that's the amount of people that they could rescue at one time, okay? So that will be the initial startup cost, all right? Then add year after year after year the costs to have staff, to feed, to clothe, and to provide all the resources necessary to help restore victims, all right? Let's say that's $250,000 a house, okay? You're talking $1 million for 4 homes for 40 people. Now, do the math. I haven't done it, but just that's crazy to think about hundreds of thousands of people being rescued, what it's going to cost. So it's just, it's going to be crazy if all the people in the world bought Fight Coffee, right? We'd make a dent. Obviously, it would be huge what we could do, but still, there'd be so much more that would need to be done. But here's the thing, right? Coffee is a billion-dollar industry, right? And so think about this. Remember when Hyundai wasn't, right? There was Ford, Chevy, all the other guys. There was no Hyundai. But at some point they came on the scene, right? They've expanded. They've entered into this market, and they've culled out probably millions, billions, maybe by this time, cumulatively, trillions of dollars. They've culled out of the automotive industry, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to enter into this coffee industry, a billion-dollar industry, and cull out millions and then cumulatively billions of dollars that we can give over time to fight human trafficking. So that's what we want to do. So how does it work? How would we do that? Obviously, we sell coffee, right? That's the number one thing. So we're going to be launching in July. I still think that's very realistic. So we have our Colombian coffee. We have our Costa Rican coffee. This has become my wife's favorite coffee. And we have those are 2 light roasts. This is our medium dark roast, our Peruvian. So obviously we'll be selling coffee. We'll be also selling mugs, because you want something to drink your Fight Coffee with. You got the Fight Coffee, you need the Fight Coffee mug. All right. On the back it says "Fighting Human Trafficking One Cup at a Time." It has our website address and some cute little beans at the bottom. So you got that. And then of course you got our teas. Okay, and so this kind of helps you spread the word. And I just want to shout out again to John Cruz. If you're interested in a branding design person, check him out at Instagram at Cruz, CRUZMAN Design. All right, so he designed the shirt. All right, here's the back of the shirt. All right, so these will be available soon. So check that out. So anyway, I'm excited, but obviously, so we're selling product, and that's what we'll be doing. So now, with that, we're going to have 3 types of accounts. Your normal traditional account is your individual account. You just, as an individual, you go online, you create an account, and then you purchase your stuff. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2 would be retail accounts. We all know about that. Don't need to explain that. The third one I'm most excited about for 2 reasons. One, it just enables people to buy in bulk together, whether it's a church, a business, a school. And so we ship directly to that group. They hand it out. And all there is a 35 bag minimum requirement. So a minimum of 35 bags, and you're in for a group account. So that's how that works. And then with each account, you select an organization. So when you're creating your account, you hit the drop down arrow, you select an organization, and so every time you purchase it, either as an individual, a retail store, or a group, when you purchase, they profit. So that's kind of easy. And if you are a human trafficking or an organization that fights human trafficking and you want to be added to the list, just contact me at info@fightcoffee.org. And if you're an individual and you're hearing about this and you don't see the organization that you presently support or want to support, you can contact them and ask them to contact me again at info@fightcoffee.org. And we'll add you to the list. There's no contract, no fee, no nothing. Just boom, we add you to the list. And there you go. You can start every time people, and as more people purchase the product, that's the more profits that you'll make. So that's really the goal here. And if you want your organization to make more money per bag, then you'd go with the group account. That's why I'm most excited about it, because here's why, right? When the roaster roasts the coffee, they ship it to a fulfillment center, all right? They have to pick it, pack it, and ship it, and that costs a lot of money. If we can cut the middleman out through the group order, because the coffee gets shipped directly to the group and they hand it out, by cutting out the middleman, there's more money to go to your human trafficking organization. All right, so that's why I'm just so excited, and I really hope you'll think about that. If you belong to a group of any size, that would be a great consideration. Again, a way to get more money to your org. So that's it. I'm going to wrap this up by letting you guys know that we are online. Our website is live. You can go to fightcoffee.org and check us out. It is under construction, so like I said, our products won't be available until July. Again, I think that's a very realistic date at this time. But the reason why I launched it early was so that you guys could subscribe to our newsletter. So here's the reason why, right? Our roaster is an awesome roaster. We chose them A for the coffee, quality coffee, and B because they have low minimums. For a commercial roaster, normally the minimums are pretty substantial, but for us we only have a 70 per bag minimum. Okay, but what we want to do is to make sure when we launch that we have enough people in the pipe. Obviously, if we launch with 12 people, even if 100 people, 200 people, that would not be sufficient to guarantee that when you place your order that the order is going to ship in time, right? So hopefully you guys will sign up on the newsletter. We want to get it up to 1,000. We don't necessarily need to hit that number, but hopefully by you guys getting the word out, we should easily hit that number, and then we'll know for sure, hey, we can get this product to you when you place that order. So that's the reason. So check it out. Check us out at fightcoffee.org. Hope you like the site. Hope you like the gear. Hope you're excited about what we're doing. And that's it. there you go. That's how it works. And speaking of sharing, in the next video, I'm going to have some ideas. I'm going to start just this whole thing about creative ideas of how we can spread the word, how individuals, whether you're an extrovert or an introvert, whoever you are, wherever you are, great ways to share Fight Coffee with all the coffee drinkers in the world. So again, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Thank you for spreading the word, and we'll catch you in the next video.